Transforming direct questions to indirect. The magic trick of removing question marks and quotation marks. Hello, language learners. Welcome back to another video in our English grammar series. Today, we're focusing on an important concept in reported speech, specifically in the subtopic of reporting questions. Our focus will be on reporting indirect questions, and more specifically, on the intriguing process of changing direct questions to indirect questions. One key aspect of this transformation involves the removal of question marks and quotation marks. This may seem daunting at first, but don't worry, it's actually quite intuitive once you get the hang of it. Before we jump into the core topic, let's quickly review the difference between direct and indirect questions. Direct questions are the exact words someone says when they ask something. They are usually within quotation marks, and they end with a question mark. For example, "Where is the bank?" John asked. On the other hand, indirect questions are a way to share or report what someone asked, but without using their exact words. They do not use quotation marks and do not end with a question mark. Here's how we transform the previous example. John asked where the bank was. Now let's dive into how to change direct questions into indirect questions. Here are some key steps to remember. 1. Remove the quotation marks. Indirect questions do not require quotation marks, so we remove them from the direct question. 2. Change the verb to the past tense. If the reporting verb, e.g., said, asked, is in the past tense, we often switch the verb within the original question to the past tense as well. 3. Reorder the sentence. In English, indirect questions typically follow the statement word order, which is subject-verb-object, rather than the question word order. 4. Remove the question mark. Indirect questions are statements, not questions, so they do not end with a question mark. Here is an example. Direct, "What time is it?" She asked. Indirect, she asked what time it was. Now it's time to practice what we've learned. I will give you a direct question and you try to convert it into an indirect question. Here are a few examples to work on. 1. Where are you going? He asked. 2. How old is she? The girl wondered. 3. Is it going to rain today? She inquired. Now pause the video, take your time to transform these questions, and then resume the video to check your answers. Pause. Here are the answers. 1. He asked where you were going. 2. The girl wondered how old she was. 3. She inquired if it was going to rain that day. Great work today, learners! You've now learned how to transform direct questions into indirect questions by removing question marks and quotation marks. It may seem tricky at first, but with practice, it will become second nature. Keep practicing and don't hesitate to replay this video if you need a refresher. Remember, language learning is a journey, not a destination. See you in the next video.